Like, I was a very uncool kid, but I was just happy at home listening to my Dr. Dre 2001 album from 1999 inexplicably, and weirdly, whenever I listen to that album, I can only think of Heroes of Might and Magic 3, because that album and that game just, like, I had the album on just constantly while playing that game, and now, like, I can't disassociate the two, and it's really fucking weird, to be honest with you. You don't look at that game and immediately think gangster rap. I'm good, LaFonda. How are you doing? You seem to disappear for a while there. Are you good? You alright? Looking at what to pick, but then I thought, I'm in this area, it doesn't matter. You're lurking in the corner on the ceiling. You are Blister Pack. Welcome back, by the way. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Right, I better go find this dollar bill. We know it's not in Underground Mall B1. Also, thanks for the host, LaFonda. Really appreciate it. Honestly. Like, actually no, I do. I really appreciate that. Like, I was going to say, like, everyone's channel is their own thing. So to get a host, you know, and to feel like I'm worthy of being on someone else's channel, like, that means a lot. Thank you. Bang these guys out. See, that guy got banged out and he don't even have any arms. My friend was just messaging me. Apparently he got, so you know the game Hawken? Me and him love that game, even though it's just been completely abandoned. But he got a Hawken card game through the post today, so he'll have to come and, when he comes to visit, he'll have to bring it with him. I was going this way, and I needed to go, yeah, up, because the nightclub was the other way. Hey Harry, or Ebbles, how's it going, buddy? Yeah man, it helps me out too, it does help me out too. Appreciate it, buddy. Working and chillaxing, huh? Pretty awesome, to be honest. So for those of you that don't know Harry, there he does sometimes hop on when I'm on stream, but he is living the dream as a professional video game player. He's a Q&A tester, so he can't talk too much about it, but it's good times. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I've made that mistake once earlier, Blister Pack, and I made that mistake once, Blister Pack, and I won't let it happen again. In fact, I should probably go save now, huh? Just to make sure. Oh, hey Rusty, thanks for the host. I really appreciate that. Again, like, you know, the fact that someone thinks my content is good enough to be on their channel, really, really do appreciate it a lot. You know? Let's go safe. It's cool beans. So Harry, we were talking earlier about first consoles and first gaming experiences and whatnot, and I don't think I've ever actually fucking asked you, Harry, like, what did you grow up playing back in the day? Were you another Mega Drive kid like me, or...? Empty, huh? Where is this dollar bill? Huh. I might have to go and fucking look this up in a second. Ooh. First game ever was Doom 2. First console experience was Mega Drive 2. Fair play. Doom 2 though, that's a fucking good one to start on. Mine was Double Dragon on an old MS-DOS Amstrad PC. Predominantly playing Amiga and Windows games. Fair play. So, you know, you're not the only Amiga guy in chat. Like, I kind of really want an Amiga 500. Totally missed out on it. Yeah. You sit on your granddad's lap and play it together, yeah man. Lemmings 2 Tribes, huh? Ah, that was it. The back entrance to the Giza Mall. Thanks, internet. What do we do without it before, huh? Doom, Worms, Red Alert and Quake. In fairness, it was about 98 when I got my first, I'll call it proper PC, but like my first Windows based PC. And I remember my dad picked up 3. One for him and one for myself and one for my older brother. And yeah, I remember we had Quake set up on the LAN. Ceremony is being prepared. It seems fishy. Okay, never even been there before. That's just the same door. Yeah. Fair play. I do remember really enjoying Red Alert as well. I'm not like the biggest RTS guy, but Red Alert was sick back in the day. I mean, who was it earlier that was saying that they had they grew up on Amiga as well? Oh, it's Techman. Yeah, so like, what other games would you guys recommend on Amiga? Because I do plan to get one out at some point, you know? And what about yourself, Blister Pack? I don't think you said either. Like, I'd love to know. Back entrance, so let's leave. Treehouse on PC, fair play. Fair play. Fucking hell. Now that does bring back some memories. Jeez. There's one game I played, right, and I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. It was one of the first games I ever played. It must have been about 2 or 3 on MS-DOS. It was a Sierra game, I remember that much. And it was like this little point-and-click adventure game for kids, where basically, like, the world, there was a big open world you could walk around, and it was full of like weird houses and stuff, like, but specifically from nursery rhymes. And you had to find items that went to the nursery rhyme and bring them. So like Old King Cole, you had to bring his merry old King Cole. You had to bring his bowl and his Fiddler's 3 and stuff. You know, and like with Humpty Dumpty, you had to bring the king's horses and men, or with Jack Sprat, you had to bring him a fork for him and his wife. You know, like it was a really weird little game, but I just remember having like really fond memories of it. Underground Mall access. You think your friend had that one? That's crazy. Was it called Mother Goose? I feel like I want it to have been called Mother Goose, but I don't remember. I mean, I've been through all of these. Where was the back entrance? Nintendo and Sega have managed to skip SNES, huh? Fair play. See, I never had an NES, but the NES in the UK, it wasn't marketed well at all. I think it was Mattel, but basically it was really expensive, and yeah, as I say, not marketed very well. And then there was the other version of the Nintendo released as well, when Nintendo kind of took over, and yeah, I guess that's why we never really became a Nintendo sort of nation, I guess, you know? The bar in Ginza. Oh, okay. So it's in Ginza, not in Shibuya. I'm an idiot. You'd think, oh, a place where lots of people go. The mall. Shopping centre. But yeah, no, like I vividly have memories of the first game I ever completed being Double Dragon on MS-DOS. That was brutally hard. I can't even complete it now, you know? Although the version of Double Dragon on the Sega Master System, that one was particularly amazing. Actually, thinking about it, I think I only remember one kid having an original NES when I was growing up. I still love playing on it as well because it was so different to my Master System. Pac-Man, Frogger and Mario Brothers. Nice. Like, I do love me some Frogger. Actually, I was at the Retro Games and Computer Museum in Berlin not too long ago, and in there they have like a proper old school arcade with all the arcade machines set up for you to play for free, and I fucking the sewers don't bother me. Like, I quite enjoy them. Like, they can send you a bit crazy, but yeah, I played loads of Frogger while I was there. I think actually, let me have a quick look. Where is it? It's going to be the one that's turned around. No, that's Space Invaders. Oh, there's Frogger. I do have it on Atari 2600. Wow, that's a dirty label. But yeah, I do like me some Frogger. And I do have Pac-Man, but the Atari 2600 version of Pac-Man was kind of wank. Whereas Miss Pac-Man, on the other hand, was pretty fucking sick. But yeah, there you go. It's a shame the 2600 version of Pac-Man wasn't great, to be honest. But I still had loads of fun with it, you know. It does look like someone buried it, which is kind of odd because I got these as part of a job lot. Unfortunately, they weren't in the greatest condition. Apart from you think the one that was most likely to have got buried is the one that's just like in really nice condition.